Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 22nd Annual Garden State Film Festival. We're live at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge at the Berkeley Hotel in beautiful Asbury Park, New Jersey. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And I have an amazing filmmaker to my left. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name's... Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay. My name is Kerri Lynn Miller. I'm going to have to do the Heimlich very soon.
Yes,
No, I'm
I'm
just
good.
kidding.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
And what? You have a short film?
Yes. So my short film...
The Luckiest Man Alive.
The Luckiest Man Alive. It screened yesterday at 2:30 at the ASBURY Hall, and we had a great turnout, and it was a lot of fun.
When you did the Q&A, was there any questions from the audience that was like, oh, wow, that was a great question?
Yeah. There were a couple really good questions. So one of the questions was, how long was your husband dead? Which, if you watch the film, it's I don't know if we need to get into that yet, but it was a really interesting question to be able to say, well, it took about 3 days for rigor mortis to set in. Okay. So I think it's about 3 days.
Okay, can you tell us about The Luckiest Man Alive?
Yes.
The synopsis on the website, very short, so
Yeah.
a little mysterious.
Yeah.
And the synopsis, it's a woman trying to deal with the loss or the breakup of her relationship, but it seems like it's a lot more than that.
Yeah, is it okay? If I go into it, is it okay?
Yeah,
I can give
absolutely.
up?
Go into it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so it's okay if I give up the gig a little bit too.
It's up to you, yes.
I mean, okay. I think it's
let's
it's
do it.
fine. So basically, the story follows a woman who is preparing for her 10-year wedding anniversary with the love of her life. Her husband means everything to her. But what the audience doesn't know is that he just died 3 days ago.
Okay.
Right? We just agreed 3 days, rigor
Yes.
mortis, and from cancer. And she's carrying on as if he is not dead, and that she's still going to celebrate their 10-year wedding anniversary. So she kind of is in a state where she's in complete denial.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people experience that, right? When they lose the love of their life, sometimes a child or something, it's like they just can't cope, right?
I think that's how I deal with any traumatic experience. I just deny it and
Sweep it under the rug.
Right, and sometimes it goes away. Usually it doesn't.
Usually doesn't,
Is that the proper way to deal with it? Perhaps not. It was to say. But does this come from a personal experience, or what inspired this?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great question. So I was kicking around with some friends watching Cannes shorts, and there was one that was called The Last Farm, and it was about this elderly couple who was madly in love, and the wife dies, and the husband still brings her breakfast in bed, and then we learn that she's actually not alive, right?
I saw that one.
You did, right?
I did.
And then the kids are coming to pick him up and bring him on to the next stage of his life, like the nursing home, and he can't. He's in denial. He can't deal with that, and so. He's digging this hole in the back, yard, and you don't know what it's for. You think farm work or whatever, but he ends up actually burying himself with his wife.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite a twist right there.
Yeah, that was a good short. I remember that.
Yeah, it's rooted in what I was so inspired by is we all have those people that we just couldn't
that we can't live without. Yeah, for sure.
And so it's deeply rooted in, I think, that love, and then just exploring what that would be like, and to not be able to deal with it and to be in denial.
Yeah, for sure. When did you shoot this?
Let's see, we shot it at in 2022, and then we finished editing it, I want to say April, maybe?
In New Jersey?
Yeah, in New Jersey. Yep.
Amazing. And what was the shooting schedule like? How many days did it take to shoot
we
this?
did I believe it was a 3-day shoot, and it was really efficient. We had a great crew and team with us. We had a lot of fun doing this.
How'd you find your actor?
So Matt Walton lives in a town close by to mine, and he's a fantastic actor. He was so fun to work with, and he played somebody who was dead, but we have some flashbacks through there, which is really cool. So he was really a lot of fun to work with, and it's hard to play dead because you got to hold your breath while the camera's running. You can't have your chest go up, your eyes can't blink. So
no movement at all.
None.
It's very
Yeah.
So it is, it's definitely acting. You can't. It's physical acting too. You cannot move.
Then he had to be rigor mortis, when I tried to pull him off the bed,
right?
And, get him dressed in his tux.
Right, dead weight.
Yeah,
dead weight for sure.
Yeah, so it is a dark comedy. There's a lot of humor and levity in that. That we kind of break that up with how in the extremes that she goes to carry out this 10-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And where did you shoot this? Shoot this in your own place?
I did,
okay,
actually,
So no
yeah.
location fees, no permits, no
Yeah.
no BS.
No
so.
yeah. Can I say that on here? I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, no, you say whatever you want on here.
Yeah, no BS. And it's like that's what you got to be a little scrappy to make these films. You know.
Is this the first screening?
No, it's not. But this is one of my favorite festivals, so you know.
So you've been here before?
Yes, I was
Okay.
here last year with Awaken Her. Yep.
Oh, go. Okay, so you're a veteran.
Yeah, I
You're
guess so.
multiple time, attendee, but filmmaker.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm nominated for Best Actress tonight.
wow.
So
Wow, well, I'll
Congrats.
be at
Wow.
the awards ceremony. I'll be
good.
cheering you on. So
have a drink
yeah.
together. That'll be
I would
great.
love that. Yeah, I'll be cheering the loudest when you win.
Oh, well, to
And he
your lips
does.
to God's
He
ears.
does.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, anybody who sits down with us on this couch, yeah, they're automatically there. Yeah, that's where our allegiance is.
Yeah, someone
Oh, I
said
love
last year to me last night, said they won, and then all of a sudden they just hear you yell out, "Way to go!"
I was like, way to go! Yeah.
That's
awesome. Yeah. I was like, I don't know how many drinks in I was, but I'm a happy tipsy guy.
I'm with her.
I'm a happy tipsy guy. What's the biggest challenge you faced when you shot this? You said it took 3 days.
Yeah, it took 3 days.
Okay.
This question actually came up last night, and I think what it was is there's this scene where the house, she's cooking him his favorite meal for
Yeah.
the 10-year anniversary, but she sets the alarm, but she doesn't. She ends up taking some pain reliever drugs,
Yeah.
and she falls asleep with him, and the kitchen gets on fire.
Oh.
So the fire was really interesting to play with because I didn't want it to look cheesy, like fire fake, and
Yeah.
so
Right, because the CGI fire, you can tell. You can tell. It's
Totally.
like, oh,
Yeah.
you overlaid some fire and yeah, it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It doesn't, and I
So
went down that
how-
path.
right.
So we had like all these like fog machines in,
Okay.
and what we decided to do is just really go for the smoke.
Yes.
And then have just some lighting to
Little
kind
lighting
of,
flame.
suggest that there's like flame coming, but
Yeah.
you're not seeing flames, And I felt like that was just the most authentic way to do it.
Yeah, it's also very ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
shot was it was an epic shot because we had her like my character running across like this balcony looking down into the kitchen
Yeah.
and then seeing all the smoke like coming up. So it was really cool. I was really proud of how we pulled it off.
All right, you're very
Yeah.
happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
Then.
Did you edit this yourself?
No, I did not. I had a fabulous editor, Tristan Stafford, who did it. So, yeah.
Did you have a lot more footage that was on the cutting room table, or?
Yeah, what's your runtime on this?
11 minutes and 48
Okay,
seconds.
so it's very very tight.
Yeah,
So-
it's tight. There was a couple moments that were there on the cutting table, but you got to kill some of your darlings, with
Yeah.
that. Just tell the tightest.
I mean, it's the
Story.
mark of a good
Absolutely.
filmmaker is not to be too overindulgent. So, like,
I mean,
not-
I'm like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
no.
not like easy, but
yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, we that took so long for us to get this shot,
Yeah.
or this was really expensive. We needed it.
yeah,
Don't
no,
need it, don't
absolutely.
need it.
Yeah, I remember there was this one shot that I just was not happy with,
Yeah.
and it took a lot of convincing. As the director, I was like, we got to shoot this again.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's not right. And so you got to really put on your campaign because you only have 3 days.
Yeah.
But you're like, I really need this shot to be different. And the team came together and we got the shot that I wanted, and it was great.
Yeah, and we've been asking a lot about this music.
Music, yeah.
I imagine something like this, the score is very important.
Yes.
How'd you find your score? Did somebody compose it? Where did you find your score, your music from
Oh my goodness! So I have an amazing composer, Adonis, and
His name's Adonis?
I know, isn't he? It's like
Amazing.
Adonis.
Okay. Hey, he's a god.
He's a
of
Greek.
many- yes,
Yeah,
the Greek god.
with the music, he
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
And anyway, the music plays a big part because
Yeah.
this is like the character is in and out. She's like, like we're sweeping things under the rug,
Yes.
right? We don't see that, and then we're back. We're getting ready for the 10-year anniversary,
Yeah.
and then nope.
Does the
can't deal
music
with that.
change with
So
that?
the music changes
Okay.
with that, and it's really, I thought. It really adds like a nice layer and texture to it, which I was pleased with. He did a great job.
Yeah, it's fantastic. What are you working on? Oh, go
What
ahead.
camera did you shoot with?
Yeah.
I think a Sony. I don't know the exact.
Okay.
I'm like a director that doesn't know lens and that sort of
well,
thing.
that's
I'm
why
just
you're a
like,
director.
this
Leave
is.
that- that's
That's why you have a DP.
Yeah.
DP's job.
Assistant
exactly.
director.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
So,
how's
yeah.
it look? Awesome. Okay, great.
Good.
Great.
Are we
Yeah,
going to
great.
convey this? Great.
Great.
Okay.
Hey, is that a Sony? Okay, cool.
That was one of Kevin Smith's stories with Bruce Willis.
What was the
was
story?
with the lenses. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Ask him. He knows it's this lens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Bruce Willis said, or
No, that's what Bruce asked Kevin. He goes,
Right.
"It's this lens," and he's like,
So
"But
which
you
lens?
gotta tell me which lens."
Which-
He goes, "Ask the DP. The DP knows."
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, now he knows now, but that was back then in Cop
Oh,
Out.
right. Kevin didn't know. He's just directing.
Back then,
right?
yeah,
Okay,
back
yeah.
then.
That's the DP.
And I mean, that's
Yeah, for sure. What are you working on now? I imagine
Yeah.
you have other. I mean, you're a filmmaker, so there's
Yeah.
other projects in the works. Anything you're working on now that you can talk
Yes.
about?
Yes, I'm really, really excited. My first feature.
Oh, okay.
And yes,
Big
we're going to
project, okay.
Yeah, it's a big project. I've been working on it for sometimes it's embarrassing to say, but a really long time, 9 years on the script because, I never really thought of myself as a writer by trade. I'm an actor by
Right.
trade.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten into the directing and storytelling, but writing is really freaking hard.
Yeah.
It's really
not
hard.
easy.
Yeah, and it's so over this 9 years, I've kind of been blessed that I've had people around me to support me to say no, the story needs to be told, and I've been able to hang in there with it. And recently we got a great team together. We've got a great production company, Ben Arroyo Pictures.
Yeah.
That they've done things like The Words with Bradley Cooper, Margin Call. So we're really excited to start shooting in November, and we're going to start casting in May.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be playing the lead in that. And there's a lot of great female parts though for this. It's basically about a woman who's struggling with body dysmorphia and addiction, and she is working in a plastic surgery med spa. So she's
So that's a great environment for, for
someone
working
suffering with that,
with
right?
body dysmorphia. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's preparing for her 20-year high school reunion.
Okay, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, where she's going to come face to face with the triggers that kind of sent her
Yeah, of
into
course,
that
yeah.
spiral. And along the way, she's journeying with her best friend, we'll call it inner child shadow aspects of herself
Okay.
that are kind of hating her on this journey of kind of
Right.
coming to the point eventually of somehow accepting themselves, and because it's we're exploring this idea of we try to change ourselves so much
Yeah.
and be more powerful,
Right.
make more money, more beautiful, and we think that if we come from this position of power, that if we go back to the times in our lives where shitty stuff happened, but if we're like this, it'll be different.
Yeah,
but it's not different.
Not different. Never.
Yeah.
It's the same pain and trauma. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of poking around and playing with that because we all do it. We're all if we just
Oh,
if
yeah.
we just get the next thing, if we just do that, we'll be good enough, So
Yeah, for sure. Are you directing as well?
I am.
Okay,
I'm
so you're gonna be on
directing
both
it.
sides of the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a big challenge.
You gonna be every
Yeah.
scene as the main star too, and
Yeah,
go back and
not
forth.
every
and-
scene, but most of
most of
them.
it, so it's-
yeah, and I had to do that with this short, with the Luckiest
Yeah.
Man Alive and Awaken
So you got
Her.
experience doing
So
both. That's good.
Yeah, it's about maybe I don't know how because I haven't done it. I'd be a fool to say I know what it's going to be like, but I guess it's surrounding yourself with that team and that.
Oh yeah,
that's
you're gonna
holding
have
your
to put a
Yeah,
lot of
good
trust,
team behind you,
trust
you'll
in
be
them
able to
do
because,
it, yeah.
they're gonna be able to see
Yeah.
both sides as well. So yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
Fantastic.
also open to if somebody really got the story and was like, "Hey, listen, I want to come in and co-direct this with you."
Yeah.
I'd be open to that too.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of
I think it would make your life a little easier.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it'd have to be someone who really gets it though.
Yeah.
yeah. So
For
I'm,
sure.
I'm open to that. So God, if you're listening, you can
Yeah.
send that way.
Put
Sweet.
up.
That's
We
fine.
meant it. We put it out in the air for sure.
Put it out in the universe, right?
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Glad the screening went well, and I'm glad you came back for today as well. You're gonna be checking out films today as well. Okay,
yep,
cool.
I am.
Few more sets going on today.
Yeah, they jam packed, my friends. So yeah, this is a
know.
great festival. So
It is. I'm having so much fun here, and thank you so much for having me, you guys. It's
always.
so fun
Absolutely.
to chat with you.
always, yeah. We hope to see you here every year.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you sound like you're very driven, passionate, and prolific as well. So,
Oh, thank you.
Great luck with the feature. So, yeah, we hope to hear all about it.
Yeah, hopefully next year. Well, if you
yeah.
can get it done, I don't know. That's kind of hard.
That's ambitious,
Maybe
yeah,
two.
Shooting in
Yeah.
November, have it finished. Their deadlines, I,
know.
think,
Yeah.
end of January or February.
Yeah.
Tight
Yeah, I think
deadline,
that's
but-
ambitious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
too
we'll
much.
see.
No
Maybe the
rush.
following year.
Yeah, no need to rush. So,
Yeah, okay.
But seriously, great luck with that. It's,
Thank
It's
you.
going to be
Yeah.
a fun adventure.
It is. It is going to be an adventure.
Yeah, for sure. And 9 years. There's no timetable.
No.
I think
Oh, I love that you said that. It's like
No,
we put
it
so
really
many
is.
stipulations.
you're still working on that.
Yeah.
No, come on. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You want to make it. You want to make sure
You
get
want to
that
make it
script-
perfect.
The script should be tight. That's what Kevin Smith told me once.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah, it's never going to be perfect,
Yeah.
but it's going to
No.
be the best version it can be. Hopefully,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know?
Absolutely.
It all starts with the script, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you got a
Yeah.
good team backing you up. So
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Cool.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. If you saw it yesterday, congratulations. You saw a gem. And you may be looking at a Best Actress
yeah,
award winner.
yeah,
We won't
good luck
know-
tonight.
We'll know in about 7 hours or so. So
Okay.
I'll be there though, and,
Awesome.
cheering you on. For
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Yeah, for sure. CJ, thank you very much.
Thanks, CJ.
You got 4.5 hours left to catch some amazing films at the
Yeah.
Garden State Film Festival. GSFF.org for tickets and info. Follow at Garden State Film Festival. And thank you again, my friend.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a second.